You need to head out to Dollar Tree because they are putting out their summer items, including these hula skirts for children's sizes. Love, love, love these for crafting. I brought home several. We're going to start with the whole one here. We're just going to remove everything from it, of course, and we're going to just open it up to make sure it's nice and open. Now we are going to cut off some strips. We're going to leave about 4 inches for now because we don't need it to be too long. We're going to take a little stack of it, set it to the side, and we're going to bring in one of these bead rings that you can find in the crafting aisle at Dollar Tree year round. These are gorgeous for $1.25. I'm going to start taking little bundles of the grass, and I'm just going to take about 4 or 5 of them and tie them around in between a couple of beads. Just tie it in a knot. That's it. I'm going to tie it in about 2/3 to between 2/3 and 1/4 of the ring. Once I have it completely attached, we're just going to try to fan them out a little bit and then cut off the excess. We're going to leave about 3 inches. Again, just start long and then cut as needed. It's better to cut a little bit and then cut more, just like I did here. I ended up cutting it to about 2.5 inches long, but you do what works best for you. Now we're going to take some greenery picks. These are from Walmart, but you can use the ones you can find at Dollar Tree. Walmart does have a great selection of greenery and flower picks, and sometimes it's a lot better quality and more bang for your buck, so check them out when you have a chance. All right, we're just going to take some jute string. We're just going to tie it around a couple of picks, one facing up, one facing down. The beauty of this ring is that you can use it either with the greenery and the florals towards the bottom or towards the side, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. This beautiful floral pick is from Walmart as well. I'm telling you, they have some beautiful choices. I'm going to cut a couple of the picks and again just place them one towards the top, one towards the bottom, securing it with hot glue as needed. And we're going to take one of the beautiful navy blue florals from the same pick and place it right there in the center. Now you're going to see here in a couple of pictures, one is facing towards the bottom like you see here. In the next slide, you're going to see it on the side. It's gorgeous. Love, love, love the way this one turned out. But let me know what you think down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take the leftover grass skirts and we are going to cut them even more. We're going to cut 24 inches and we're going to cut them into 2-inch little tiny grass strips, just like you see here. Now we are going to hot glue the ends because this is going to prevent the grass from leaving the string that it comes on. So just keep that in mind. Hot glue it and then cut as needed. So now that we have 24 inches, we're going to take a wood slice and we are going to hot glue the strip all around the wood slice and we're going to just do it right on top of my cutting mat. Now hot glue will get on the cutting mat and I'll show you how to remove that here in just a bit. Now looking back, instead of a piece of 24 inches long, I should have done 26 and you're going to see a little bit. I do have to add extra at the end. All right, just going to keep adding hot glue and adding the strip all around and then adding a second layer white on top. All right, so I did add a lot of glue to my cutting mat, so I'm just going to use one of Dollar Tree scrapers, and we are going to just scrape it off. That's it. It's so easy. It comes off right away. You may have to do it a couple of times to remove everything, but it comes off very clean, and that way you don't have to worry about it. All right, so we are going to just add that second layer right on top of the other one. And the first one takes a little longer, but the second one goes really fast. And then this is when I decided to add just a little bit more because 24 inches was not long enough for my wood slice, but cut whatever you need for the wood slice that you have on hand. So we're just going to secure it in place here and cut off any excess. Now we're going to trim off a little bit more. They just seem a little too long for what I was looking for, but again, cut them in whatever size you want. I want this piece to be able to hang on the wall. It's very lightweight, so I'm just going to add a couple of strips of hot glue towards the back, a little bit of jute string, just loop it around, and then we're going to add glue again and masking tape just to make everything nice and secure. But you don't have to worry too much about it because it's not a heavy piece at all. So just add that as you need. Now we're going to flip it over and we are going to paint the front. Now looking back again, hindsight is 2020, right? I should have painted it before, but it's okay. I do want to paint, but leave that little wood slice type of like color on the side, on the edge. So I don't want to paint it all the way through the edge. So just add color, or you can leave it in the wood tone. It's completely up to you. I decided to use white paint. This is Waverly chalk paint in the white, and I did only one coat as I thought that was all that it needed. I'm going to put it to the side, let it dry, and then once dry, we're just going to sand it smooth just a little bit to smooth it out and distress it, and then wipe it really well. I'm going to bring one of these beautiful stickers from Dollar Tree. They have beautiful designs, like a wreath style design. It already has a sticky behind, but I am going to add hot glue. And I'm just making sure that the little hanging piece is vertically to the top, and then adding the sticker where it goes. And that's it. What an easy craft. This would be a great for a gift. Awesome little piece to add anywhere in your home. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to start with a water bottle. This is one of the larger ones. We're going to remove the cap as well as the little ring that it has and the paper that has all around. Now you can use any water bottle you have. You can use a wine bottle for this. Whatever you have, it's fine. We're going to take another one of the skirts and we are going to again hot glue the end. That way it's not going to come off, and we're going to do that on both ends, cutting off the excess jute string. And then the goal is to attach the top of the grass skirt to the bottom of the water bottle. So we're going to take it little by little, section by section, adding hot glue and then adding the grass skirt just like you see here. Now you want to do it little by little because it has that curved and it will slide on you. So just do it slowly and precisely. And you also want to hold it until it hardens because the plastic will melt, kind of like soften, I guess, a little bit. You just want to let it harden, and it'll be no time before it's done. So I'm just going to keep doing it around and around until the entire skirt is hot glued onto each other around the bottom of the water bottle, and it goes pretty fast. So that's what it should look like on the bottom. Keep it as straight as possible. And then now we're just going to kind of brush all the skirt strips just like you see here with my fingers, and then we're just going to just wrap it around the water bottle until it kind of wraps all the way around. So take your time, really use those fingers to just really brush through, straighten them out, hold them as you're doing it, and then once you have it in a place where you want, take some jute string, tie it around in a simple knot. That's it. So easy. Now this can be just a regular decorative piece, or you can use it as a flower vase. It's up to you. I am going to cut off the excess skirt strips right there, and we are just going to just fan it off as needed. I'm going to take some more jute string and I'm going to cut 5 pieces of 12-inch long, and then we are going to tie it around the top and just tie it in a simple knot. That's it. Now we are going to add some greenery because I want this to have a very, I don't know, like a luau kind of tone to it. So I'm just going to add some leafy greens and these beautiful purple flowers from Dollar Tree right there in the center. And again, you can leave it just as a decorative piece, which I think is gorgeous, or you can add flowers to it as well. Love this one. It's one of my favorites from today, but let me know what you think. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take these napkin rings that you can find in the party aisle at Dollar Tree year round. They have this beautiful design. It's almost like a straw design right there on the top. However, one of them was missing. I don't know why I even grabbed it. It's okay. We're not going to need it anyways. I'm going to end up removing all the ones from the rest of them. And it worked out well because it left a little sticky residue that's going to help the grass stick to it. All right, so this is leftover from the previous project. We are just going to add these strips after I cut them off, and we're just going to wrap the rings around with it. So I'm just going to grab about 4 or 5 strips at a time, wrap it around, securing it in place with hot glue as needed. Use a little finger protecting silicone piece. I get mine at Dollar Tree and it really helps to protect your fingers. But that's what it looks like. And then we are going to do the rest, and just like magic, there they are. So here we have, now we are going to add a little bit of greenery, of course, right on top of each, and then a cute little pink flower, actually 2 little pink flowers on each, just to add beautiful color for spring and the summer. This is coming together so nicely. Again, you can use any color combination you want. Whatever you want to add to the top is up to you. I think they look stunning, so precious, so beautiful. Perfect, again, for spring or summer. But I'd love to know what you think of this one. I have another video here for you, my friends, with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.